What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got an exciting day today. I am going to be headed over to ARS, Accelerated Race Solutions, who tunes my cars. I've got some exciting upgrades that I'm going to be doing to the C7Z06. Got both of them in here. So currently, the C7Z06 is a full bolt-on car, meaning it's got headers, intake, a X pipe to the stock MPP exhaust. It's got a flex fuel sensor so I can run E85 or premium gas. It's got a AFE intake, cold air intake. This is a Z07 package, so it's got the carbon ceramics, you know, all the APR performance, carbon fiber everywhere. So what my goal is with this next mod is I want to be adding an extra 100 horsepower to this thing. Currently it makes plenty of power, but if there's room for it, you always want to do more. So that's kind of our goal today. So let's get a little start up. This thing's super loud for being basically all stock. Alright guys, so we are out here in Anna, Texas at ARS's brand new shop. Check this beautiful place out. Alright, let's go inside. What's up, Tiana? Hey. So this is Tiana, race car driver and part owner of Accelerated Race Solutions. You might recognize her from the Netflix series Fastest Car. So they're freaking sick. New lobby area. Let's go see if we can go find Brandon, see if he's actually working out there. He's out there somewhere. Got the car all inside. Check this place out, guys. So got the lobby right here. As you're waiting, you can check out all the badass cars that they got in here. Climate controlled, AC'd, exactly what you want when you're going to go drop your car off somewhere. They're not sitting outside. In-house dyno room. Climate controlled, closed off where it's nice and safe. Let's go see if we can get some time with Brandon. So Brandon's the tuner, builder, business owner. Janitor.
I'm just a janitor.
Yeah. So kind of walk me through what you like to particularly work on and kind of like what y'all's specialty is.
So we do a lot of late model GM and LT and LS stuff. Lately, like it's been a lot of LT stuff just because the cars, you know, the LS stuff's gotten a little older, but
yeah, not a whole lot of people work on them either.
Yeah, I mean, I'll work on them, but in here I have one, I mean, it's pretty gnarly LS C6, but a lot of the stuff that comes to us LT just because we're so, you know, that's what we've been doing a lot of. For sure. I'll show you a few cars if you want to see anything. So like basic stuff, we could do the flex fuel and stuff like that. Like this orange one, we added port injection to, so it doesn't have any methanol on it anymore. That was their main goals. They wanted to go full E85 without a cam, without methanol. So this has got port injection with the boost controller. This is a heads cam deal. This one was shipped to us.
Is this stock color?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know which one that would be, but yeah, it is a factory color.
That is super cool.
1,000 miles on it, 2022 or something like that.
Wow.
This one's from Oklahoma. This one got dropped off from Alabama. Full Motec build, LME 416.
Race car,
street car, race car. This one just came in. We're doing flex fuel on it, and it's got a misfire, so we got to look at the injectors.
Nice.
California car. This is our very first 6th gen we ever worked on, period. The very first car I put flex fuel on. It's got 100 and something thousand miles on it. It's
wow.
The original 2016. Yellow one, full-blown race car. It goes like 830s in the quarter. Black one, full-blown race car. Both these are on Motec. Both of them turbo 400. Both of them 9-inch. This one was dropped off to us to finish it. He had been working on it for about 3 years.
That thing looks pretty serious.
Yeah, so that's going to be an M182 Motec car, so another full-blown race car, turbo 400. This one's a Pro EFI LME SR block. And then if you look at all these cars right here, every one of these are late model engines, powered engines, heads, cam, the whole thing. And as well as the one behind this. Hellcat, we're doing a late model engines Hemi build on it with that big new Whipple that's gigantic.
Wow.
So he's looking to make 1,500. So LME did the motor on that one. And we've got our own race car. This one makes we've never dynoed it because it's Zoomi Pro Charger.
How many iterations? So if you guys have seen them on Netflix, this isn't the original one, is it? The gray one?
Yeah.
So what you guys were known for is putting an LS9 in a Mustang.
And we did that, and it lasted like 4 years. We beat the shit out of that thing. And everything that was wrong with that car, we raffled it off, sold it, but then we found a new roller that had the badass torque boxes.
Nice.
Like the whole rear end is just phenomenal in this thing.
Yeah.
So everything that was a problem where we were bending stuff on her car, this one's set up to take the power. It's not a 9-inch, but it's a pretty stout 8.8.
Yeah, it looks like jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to get it dusty.
And that's the blower for it, right?
It's a F3 112.
Wow.
Pro Charger, crank driven.
Look at the size of this thing, dude.
60 pounds of boost.
Billet intake manifold.
Yeah, all the fancy. It runs on methanol, so that one's pretty. This one's, no one want these problems with how difficult they are to do.
For sure.
But you want to go fast, that's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. So that one's pretty stout. I'm just waiting to put that one back together. The Z06 over there, just doing a new fuel pump on it. It's got a leaky tire on it, obviously. And then your car.
Yeah, so I was kind of telling them a little bit that, so we've already got like full bolt-ons, all the goodies. Yep. Besides like going in the motor, which I kind of don't want to do. That's what the C6 is for.
Yep.
So with kind of like what we're doing, kind of like tell us a little bit like what your expectations are, what you see out of these particular ones, and what do you kind of think that we can make based off what we're doing.
What did we make before? I forget.
Well, we had an issue with one of the lifters because the DOD thing. So we really only got, I think, with E, when it was, I guess you could technically say it was hurt, it made like 600, but it was like on a 110-degree day.
I'd say we're going to be easily over 700. The blower port alone, 100 horsepower, probably without even cranking up the boost. You already have an upper on it. So, like, just the port alone, minimum 3 pounds of boost. Then we're adding the throttle body, the intake, so just cram more in the motor.
Sure.
At the end of the day, the motor's just a big old air pump, so the more we can cram in there, the better. So pick up 100 wheel or so, and I think we wanted to get off the boost juice that was on this and get you over to M1.
Right.
So a little more octane involved in that, so that'll be a nice little pick-me-up on the car and get you a little more power.
Yeah, and I think we're going to do a little bit better in this dyno room.
Yeah,
can you walk me through there?
So...
Because before, like if you guys hadn't seen their shop before, basically, garage where it was super hot in there during the summer. Now you're...
The whole shop is climate controlled, so naturally the air is going to draw itself in.
Sure.
Better dyno, man, your car's been on dyno a while. We upgraded to a little bigger dyno that could hold a little more power. And just like an exhaust extraction system that pulls everything out of here. But it's cool. It's not sitting outside in 100 degree. Like right now, you'd be dynoing 100, minimum 100 degree plus.
Yeah, just kill the power.
It's probably 72 in here.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice controlled environment. I don't got to go rip the car down the street and get in trouble. It's super. I mean, I don't mind.
Right.
But a little more controlled environment. Hub dyno setup. So Cool little.
And kind of truer number, right?
It's just direct. You're not seeing any loss over a roller or anything.
Right.
Some say they read higher, they read lower. It all depends on what load settings I have in there.
Sure.
Because load will have an effect on it.
Oh, so you can load it up.
Oh yeah. It's too big. I think they're train brakes is what they are, but they're two big eddy currents in there that load it all the way.
Wow.
through.
Okay, that's cool to know.
A roller dyno is like 3,000 pounds of just raw weight. This one will simulate that rate.
That's awesome.
That weight, and it's plugged into 220 electricity to pull it. So
awesome.
Yep.
So I'm gonna drop the car off with these guys. They're gonna do their magic, and then a couple of weeks we'll have some cool dyno footage, and we'll come back, pick up the car, go run down the street with him, and then we'll check back in with you guys later. But make sure you guys follow them on. They're doing videos on YouTube, also Facebook and Instagram. Accelerated Race Solutions. They're out here in Anna, Texas. Super awesome to work with. I've worked with a lot of shops in the past. I always elect to go with somebody that's got the best customer service and best customer service experience. And that's what I've always had with Tiana and Brandon. So make sure to go give them a follow and support their small business. Thanks, Brandon.